Okay, so my thoughts on Phaedra joining the cast of Married to Medicine is, girl, get you an easy coin, because that's what it seems like it is. I don't understand the connection or parallel unless she's represent one of the ladies in in the malpractice situation. I don't understand the connection. She's not married to medicine.
Married to a vomit pool.
Yeah, oh, wait a minute. I
Married
don't
to the
understand.
mortuary.
I believe that Phaedra is good for TV. I believe that she's shown that. And I think she deserves something in Law and Liars, or I like to see her on she was on Housewives of Atlanta in the parking lot doing her law with the criminals in the car. So parking lot lawyers, I don't know. I think that, she's great for TV, but I'm not sure that, I don't know. I can't believe, I just don't understand the connection there. But you know what? She came through. She came through, and she is known as the head doctor, she said.
Oh, Lord, no.
So, not Mariah Huck saying that Phaedra needs to be on a show called Law and Liars because she does her law with criminals in a parking lot in a car. That live was too much. You hear me? Too much. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Breaking News with G, an installment here on my channel where I discuss all the latest surrounding your fave Bravo celebrities. And today's video is about none other than Miss Mariah and Miss Phaedra. So, as you guys have seen in the video, Mariah was asked about her opinion, about Phaedra joining Married to Medicine. For all of you who are new to the Married to Medicine world, like I am, because I only started watching from season 10, Mariah was actually the one who pitched the show to the network, okay? So we owe it to Mariah to sit here every Sunday night and watch season 10 of Married to Medicine. Mariah was asked about her opinion, like I already said. She had some very nice choice words. As always, I have some commentary from Mr. Housewives, who I also got the video from. Shout out to him. Feel free to leave a like and leave a follow over on his page. He writes, Mariah Huck thinks that Phaedra Parks is on Married to Medicine because she is known as a head doctor. Mr. Housewives writes, Mariah Huck needs to come back to Married to Medicine because her shade is always lethal. I think she's even more shadier than Phaedra Parks. Mariah's shade is on the same level as Nene Leakes. So, Mariah did an interview on Instagram Live and said she is confused as of why Phaedra Parks is on Married to Medicine. She doesn't know her connection to the show, which I believe we all are thinking. Initially, Phaedra was on the show because she was engaged to a doctor who was friends with the doctors on the show. But if you saw the most recent episode, Phaedra revealed that they had broke up and she's dating a new doctor, which I don't believe. Mariah said that if Phaedra was one of the women's legal advisors, or even defending a patient of one of the doctors, her connection to the group would make sense. Mariah thinks that instead of Phaedra being on Married to Medicine, she should have been on a show called Law and Liars. Her shade continued when Mariah said that she wishes she could see Phaedra's handling her business in the parking lot like we saw on The Real Housewives of Atlanta during the 4th season. Mariah came to a conclusion on how Phaedra is connected to the show. She simply said that Phaedra is known as a head doctor. By the way, do you know Mariah was supposed to be on The Real Housewives of Atlanta? She was supposed to join this series the same season Phaedra came on. However, Mariah turned down the offer due to her pitching her own show, Married to Medicine. Yes, Mariah is the creator of Married to Medicine. And she should have stayed on the series. I think Bravo needs to rethink about Mariah being off the show because I think her, Phaedra, and Heavenly could make great television. What are your thoughts? Comment down below. Listen, add a quad in there and you would have the rectangle of lethal shade assassins. I would go through the roof to see these 4 women in a scene. I just know in my bones, I feel it in my body that these 4 would provide amazing, amazing reality TV. Listen, I think it is normal for Mariah to have some thoughts about Phaedra coming onto the show that she created and pitched. Everything in regards to Phaedra can be seen as maybe a little shady. Okay, the Southern Belle has not had the best reputation regarding what happens off camera, connection to the show, shady stuff, yada yada. But you have, and I need to say this to be fair, you have to give Phaedra her flowers because Phaedra as well does know what she needs to do to give and provide excellent reality TV. If the network would decide to be very messy, I think it would be appropriate because if Mariah Huck, if The Real Housewives of Atlanta does not get rebooted completely, I think it would be appropriate for Mariah to actually join Atlanta, Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 16, so they could call it a wife swap, a housewife swap, housewife gone Married to Medicine and Married to Medicine gone housewife. Do I think they will do this? I don't know. It's probably very expensive to hire either one of these women. Speaking of, not Heavenly, Mariah and Phaedra, they have been on television for, 10 years or so? So they have a price tag that is pricey, and I don't know if the network is willing to pay. Because it seems that we are cutting budget and costs wherever we go. But anyways, you guys, what do you think of Mariah shading the hell out of Phaedra? I personally think it's funny. I personally think that Mariah should be back on the network. If it's Married to Medicine, I would be through the roof. If it's The Real Housewives of Atlanta, I would be very happy as well. Just give me back Mariah Huck in a way, because I have started to simultaneously watch Married to Medicine from the start, and Mariah is lethal. Mariah is on some Nene Leakes caliber. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Keep it respectful, keep it cute, and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.